Investigators say that an argument at a home turned deadly and the suspect fled the scene. This happened at a home on Pebble Spring Drive in Northwest Harris County. Rochelle Turner is live at that scene. Rochelle, have you been able to learn anything from investigators there?
Haley, good morning. We just spoke to detectives with the Harris County Sheriff's Office, and they tell us that it was this third home, and I'm going to step to the side to show you. We're going to zoom in on it to kind of show you where investigators have been investigating and processing the scene since overnight. Now, the officer couldn't release much details, but he told us that there was an argument. Someone that lived at the home was kicked out. He came back. He got into an argument with another man inside, and he pulled out a gun and allegedly shot the man and killed him, and he fled the scene. Now, I did ask, do they have an idea as to where this man may be this morning? They said they don't know. Right now, they're focusing on getting evidence from inside of the home and speaking to several witnesses that lived there. So when we first arrived out here around about 5:30, Haley, they told us that there were several family members inside that included children and young adults. I did ask them, and they clarified that there was no children. They were juveniles, mainly teenagers and adults inside the home. At least 10 people were inside that home, and he said that it was a blended family. But according to investigators, the suspect, he is an adult male who had been asked to leave the home. He returned late last night. An argument broke out and between the suspect and possibly the homeowner. Now, this is something that we reported early this morning, but investigators say right now they're not sure if the man who was killed was renting the home. So they're still trying to piece together exactly what happened. Now, that's when deputies believe the suspect pulled out a gun and shot the man before leaving the scene. Now, when deputies arrived, they found the homeowner, or the man, dead from gunshot wounds. And the Harris County Sheriff's Office is here and taking over the scene. And as we're giving you this report, Haley, we are moving out of the way because more crime scene unit and investigators are asking us to move as they're arriving here on scene. But it's still a lot of questions this morning. We know that there were several family members inside of this home, some of them cousins, some of them that didn't live here. They were here last night. A man who lived here was asked to leave. He came back. He got into an argument with another man, and that's when the shooting happened. So this morning, we're seeing constables. There's one that is driving by right now. We have Harris County Sheriff's Office. We have several agencies here trying to piece together exactly what happened and try to get a better understanding as to where this man may be. But as soon as we get any information from investigators, we'll be sure to pass it along to you all. It looks like they're getting ready to walk over here to provide more information. So we're going to send it back to you in the studio and talk with them to see what they can share.
Yeah, Rochelle, you want to ask them real quick if they've got new information? We can stay on you if they do, or else we can check back in if they're just giving you a behind-the-scenes look.
This is in Espanol.
Hey, good morning.
Are they starting in Spanish?
You just doing this in Spanish?
Yes.
Okay. So
I briefed him. He's going to say pretty much the same thing.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so this detective is going to provide an interview with Univision, who's out here covering it for the Spanish-speaking community, and so they also were listening in when we spoke to the detective this morning. So that's what we just learned, and so if we hear anything new, we'll be sure to pass it along. We're going to try to get some sound from neighbors. We're now seeing several people kind of head on out to work and kind of standing out here trying to see what happened last night. Maybe they heard some of those gunshots, so we'll be sure to get their accounts and see what they have to say.
Yeah, I can tell it's really still an active situation. So I see that they're giving the same information to Univision that they gave to us earlier. So we will let them do their job. But as soon as you get new information, we'll check back in with you. Rochelle, we appreciate it.